Hey there, friend. It's Jamie. Howdy. Welcome to Soulvine. We are checking in with your energies, Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. How you feeling with this eclipse energy? I did a live last night, just random, on the channel. Just connecting in, chit chat, just about how everyone's connected in, feeling. There was some really cool conversations, really some new people I got to meet, and some friendly faces from the gang, so the Soul Collective. So that was awesome. Yeah, I'm really interested to know how you're feeling right now. The energy feels really amazing. I need to remember, though, I'm Cancer rising. I'm not Pisces rising. I'm definitely a Pisces sun. But, you know, it can impact us a little bit differently. Yeah, I'm feeling really, really good. This morning, a bit like foggy, I should say, yesterday, so the day of the eclipse, it was a bit foggy, which I mentioned. And then, yeah, the energy just kept getting better and better and better. And, yeah, just, I don't know, I'm feeling good energetically. I had a bit of a funny night with the kids, just silly things as well, and then connecting on the live. Yeah, just really good. So I'm sending all that back to you guys as well. But I'd love to hear, yeah, how you're feeling today, the day or the night after, so to speak, to the eclipse energy. All right, so let's see what is going on. Wow. So we've got financial constraints, second chakra, fourth chakra, and angel of strength. Breathe in and breathe out is the energy that I'm getting right now. I don't know, like I'm getting more so, like, yes, this could be financially, there's some impact going on, but I'm getting it more so like feeling maybe somewhat a lack of creativity, a lack of direction, or feeling connected, like truly attracted to something, or yeah, it's something about the energy of something that I feel might be feeling a little off for you right now, or that's what you're trying to navigate. It's like you're trying to find the energy from something or around something to infuse it to create. And maybe, I don't know if you're feeling a bit blocked, and trying to find where you really connect to, like what you want to do next purposefully and what you're feeling connected to. Because second chakra, as we know with Archangel Ariel, that's a lot around our creativity. That's kind of where I feel like the Empress energy, you know, talking about, you know, mothering, birthing. Yes, absolutely. Creativity, our sexual energy and drive. Yeah, the creation of something new. And then you've got the heart chakra. So I don't know if you're trying to find what you're creating or what you're doing or where you're going next, and seeing how you're feeling aligned from the heart place or your heart center. But something seems to be missing here, or you're trying to find either the energy or the financial means to shift in a certain direction. But maybe, yeah, there's a little bit of I don't know how to do this, or I don't know how to make it happen, or I don't know how to find that something that you need to do whatever this is. And then you're getting angel of strength. So I feel like Spirit's kind of saying here, or with confirmation, that this is a time of courage and confidence in spirit and in faith, is kind of what I'm getting here right now. Let's dive in a little bit deeper and see what else we have here. But I just want to say thank you. Like, I don't know if I express it enough. I really try to, because it's something that's meaningful for me. But honestly, guys, like, you showing up each day, or just when you do, maybe this is your first time here, maybe this is your 100th, I don't know. I know the familiar faces that connect, or that, you know, I get to meet through private sessions or through the Soul Collective, which is our free membership. And there's an upgraded version where people invest. You know, that group is there for people to connect. It's, you know, to provide inspiration and support, and a private space where we get to, you know, experience different things. from time to time to help elevate our lives, and I think part hashtag self-healing, so to speak. But it's just, it's such a like its own like pleasure and privilege to be able to connect with you guys and just do this and meet you. It's just really fills me up. Yeah, and I just want to express my gratitude, you know. I think sometimes the things that work and grow, interestingly, I think I've told you guys before, I've just done this off the cuff because I've always felt connected to this work, and I had been doing it on a very different level. And when I sold my share and ownership in my tech company, I was just like, well, what do I want to do every day? And a big thing of me getting out of the tech industry was like something soulfully was missing. And so I just decided to show up every day and just do YouTube. I think I was doing part marketing research because to see and connect deeper into YouTube. And then, yeah, it's just turned into this amazing thing. And I thought if I can change one life, I'll be happy. And the amount of emails and messages that I get on the regular, it just blows me away, and I just appreciate all of you. So I just wanted to extend that. All right, Pisces. We've got the Eight of Materials, the Priestess, the Knight of Materials, the Muse of Materials, and Page of Inspiration. So right now, you could be putting a lot of emphasis on a lot of different things, maybe keeping super busy. Again, trying to navigate your way and part of your journey on what you need to do to make something work. That's just what keeps coming up in this message. Interestingly, the Priestess with the Knight of Materials and the Muse of Materials, when we combine this, I still feel that there's more to come. I feel like you're being called right now. It's like I'm seeing or witnessing someone like trying to call you in. And I'm not sure what that's about, but it could be like something you're putting out right now energetically. Like someone's trying to call that out into the universe, that I feel is a message for you to respond to, which is potentially in alignment with these things that you are trying to do. So I feel that's kind of the confirmation of whatever work that you're wanting to do. Maybe too, it's part study or investing in like a new topic or a new subject matter that maybe you feel like you don't have enough experience or don't have enough insight, and trying to figure out again, like, how do I do this? How do I make this happen? I just get a sense here, like you're being called to do something here. And whatever that calling is because something else is calling out in the universe. That's how I'm getting this energy. So it's pretty intense. And whatever this is growing. It's like the steps, it's going to keep growing. And I think the sound, the noise, the calling is going to keep growing, and it's going to keep moving and moving little by little. It doesn't mean it has to be super slow, but that little by little keeps growing and building and growing. And then it turns into this Muse of Materials, which is something pretty significant and solid. And it's like you're getting the confirmation. And I think once you get this confirmation or this buildup of energy, because Pentacles is energy, it's also 3D, it's also grounded in, it's also leadership when we get to this Muse of Materials energy. It's also like someone who knows how to boss it up when they need to boss it up and make things happen. But they're also a landing pad for other people and a really good mentor, like a strong lead as well. So, and with this Page of Inspiration, it's just like that one thing that gets lit up, or that like a notice or a message or a confirmation of, oh, hey, like I got to this part. So I'm taking that. I saw that coming in. That's just split the deck. I just saw it and I was like, look at me. I'm like, I don't want to look at you with the Seven of Swords and the awakening energy, but that could be your strategy, you know, getting clear on your strategy. But yeah, I'm just getting a sense here that something's opening up here, and the more that you put this the energy into creating and getting more and more connected or in alignment of what you're feeling called or led to do, just naturally the confirmation is going to come. Okay. I think this is also going to spark some new energy. I just feel like a part of you doesn't feel like you have all the skills yet, or you're still trying to get clear on what this pathway is or this journey is for you. There's definitely interest, or there's definitely something that's capturing your attention here, or there's some discussion, or someone, you know, may talk to you about it, but it just seems like a little infantile, which is a really interesting word, but I don't think it's that small or that young, but maybe that's how you're feeling about it. Like a little bit of question of your expertise, your experience, or whether the passion or the connection to it is big enough to keep it going. So there seems to be something about that, but let's have a look a little bit more. What's this 8 of materials? Thank you, Spirit. So 2 of materials, like definitely here, you're trying to, it seems like you're trying to do a lot to see what works, or to see to what you should be giving to. That's the kind of energy that's coming through. What's the insight here? Thank you. Okay, I like it's picking up. So then you've got the Muse of Inspiration, which is like the King of Wands, okay? So whatever this is for you, or you're maybe here, like with this doing, something still isn't feeling right. Like it's just like, I could do this, I could do that, yeah, but you just, there's like this vibe missing. Like I'm just getting like there's a bit of a vibe missing for you around something. Because it seems like you're looking at your financial, you know, return and investment. Yeah, there's just something that feels a little bit, just not connecting for you around this. But intuitively, or again, what you may not see or what you're being called to right now, there's something pretty big and pretty focused with this Muse of Inspiration. So I do like that. That's like all of a sudden just is something going to click. You're going to get this intuitive pow kind of energy come through, and it's just going to be, oh, I know exactly what I'm doing, where I'm going, and just something picks up. So let's see where this takes us with this Knight of Materials. Yeah, you get the clarity, you get the understanding, you get the clarity. You could end up, you know, talking with someone that helps you get really clear on your journey or on your path, that gives you a little bit of insight. You know, there's 2 powerful energies that seem to be coming together with this King of Wands and Queen of Swords energy. Passionate and intelligent, you know, driven and just someone, you know, that you can lean on, who knows what you need to work on as well, who knows what to focus on to get things done. And that's like this Queen of Swords energy. There's also a nice softness that this feminine energy brings. As much as it might be swords energy, you know, don't underestimate that softness, that organization, that person who can carry also the weight behind the goals or the action that's needed. There's a very nice energy here that seems to be quite balanced out. So I don't know if this is someone you're connecting to that's going to help you with this, or where you're trying to go, or you're maybe that person. You know, maybe you're being asked right now, hey, would you consider joining me? Maybe there's some offer or opportunity coming on in that's being presented to say, I think you can really help me with this. I'd love you to help me with this. Would you consider this? So there's something quite warming and supportive here. Right now, I don't know if you feel like a Queen of Swords energy, but I am getting a sense that maybe you're dialing up a different part of you right now and trying to stay more focused on, you know, getting things done and being connected to something more intellectual than emotional, even though you've probably been on such an, you know, an emotional ride or journey of late. There's a new slice or piece to Pisces right now that I think you're just articulating things a little bit differently and looking at things a little bit differently. And I feel like your energy is shifting, and that's how it seems to be coming across. Notice, okay, we have the heart chakra here. So that is really beautiful, but there's not emotional energy here right now. Yes, you're trying to lead and go move forward in your heart space. But I feel that's more aligned to what gets you, you know, what makes you feel what you're doing is valuable, is making a difference, you feel connected to. So let's have a look a little bit more. Page of emotions. Well, there we go. We've got some cups energy. So you've got 2 kings here. Now with this king of materials, so something is definitely evolving from something that was initially offered or presented, and yep, let's see how we work with this, to being kind of this full-blown diving in, committed. But interestingly, you've got a bit of younger energy here, or just a bit more, I'm getting a bit more playful energy is what it seems. Let's get a little bit more on what this is. I mean, we all want a bit of play, right? Yeah, so I feel like you're touching the surface here right now, you know, or trying to just get under the surface to see what this is about, and what can come out of it. So I think you're kind of doubling a little bit in this right now, or willing to kind of explore it a little bit to see what you can get out of it. So there's definitely curiosity and interest I can see from you with whatever's presented. There's something that I feel like I said is shifting from being a little bit uncertain, not sure where you're going, what you want to spend your time doing, to actually, I think I've figured it out. It's like you getting some sign of clarification, and then there's this burst of energy that comes through. What else do we need to know about this page? Okay, of inspiration. Well, 8 of Swords. What else do we need to know? Yeah, I like it. Because I'm like, we can't wrap up with an 8 of Swords energy. I mean, this has just been so good. But it's just, you know, a little bit of pressure for you on willing to take a chance here with something. That's what's coming on through. So it's interesting. I want to get a little bit more here, because I feel like, wow. Oh yeah, let's take some sunshine. We all love the sun. Oh, we got some juicy King of Cups energy. I like it. We've got the Queen of Inspiration, and we've got the 2 of Inspiration, and some sunshine with the Fool energy. So whatever this shot that you're taking, it's like you're taking a shot on something here. Something's been presented. You kind of might double a bit. Little curious, let me see if this is something I want to do or worthy of doing. But you know what? It's really nice to have options, isn't it? And an option that you feel more in leadership for, or in, you know, I guess being able to make the choice that works for you. And I really like that. But I do feel like right now what you put in is what you will get back, okay? So take that for what it is. But amongst this, maybe a little bit of fear or a little bit of doubt, when you take this chance, if a sun is shining, that to me is a very positive omen, okay? In addition to this King of Cups and this Queen of Inspiration, this is also kind of letting me know that you're getting to a space of just being really clear on what you're working towards and finding that depth that you've been seeking. I think there's just a beautiful momentum that's building. For some of you too, you could be coming into connection or partnership with someone with this 2 of Inspiration, and you guys working together on a path or journey, like something that has connected, that you kind of like, you know what, I do want to do this with you, or I do want to explore this with you. I do feel this is more work related, but interestingly, like you could have met someone and you're not sure of where, you know, that connection's going, but maybe there's some other reason that you guys have connected. Maybe initially, maybe you thought it was romantic, and it ends up being more like there's just a path or journey that you guys can build and create together. But there's a lot of build up in this energy. There's something that feels quite connected, feels a little magnetic here on both the wanting to do and wanting to be in it and wanting to be a part of something. And also there's some depth. So it's been really interesting to see what type of partnership this does become, or the plans that you guys start making together, because it seems to be pretty sweet. Let's get you a little bit, I might get some Kipper energy. I've been feeling the Kippers lately. Let's see if there's anything else we need to know here that we're not seeing, that we need to see. there anything we need to see here? Thank you, Spirit. For our Pisces, what do we need to see? There's a main male. I feel like I was reading like there's Mr. Peacock in the study with a hammer. I don't know. I just felt like I was reading one of those stories. What do you call it? Clue? Or Cluedo, I think we call it down under. But yeah, Clue is what it is. What else do we need to know here with this main male? Despair. So we kind of see that a little bit with that, how it's initially starting out. There's change on the horizon. Didn't I say distant horizon? It's just mimicking my words right now. Okay. What else do we need to know about this? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, we got a pathway. I'll take the pathway. What else do we need to know? Let's see where this is going. Well. Mature man with a privileged lady. So the privileged lady, I'm going to take it more Empress energy. It's a number 3, okay? It's an interesting one, though, because I also feel like this mature man is looking at this privileged lady. Sometimes this, just saying, when we get a main male, a mature man, and a privileged lady, it can mean that there's a couple of different energies around a feminine right now. Sometimes can mean someone is a little bit at a loss around someone here. I'm saying masculine because it's masculine showing up, but it could be vice versa. So some of you may have left a connection, and that person is feeling the loss right now, recognizing that, you know, you're choosing a new path, and there could be another energy on the other side of that, okay, with this mature man, or you have another connection. Yeah, that's kind of coming through. That's a little bit of the energy. But for some of you as well, yeah, this could also be about whether this is a relationship dynamic or business dynamic. I feel like you're potentially choosing to move on from something, like you're recognizing your abilities or your place in the world and what you're capable of. And it seems to be related to a pretty significant connection of some kind, that, or a pretty significant role that these two energies have played together at some point in time. And someone is feeling the pressure here to make some change or go down a new path. And it seems to be that path or that change is coming across a lot sooner than anticipated for someone. Or you're making the change sooner than you thought. But wherever that you're leading to, for some of you, you could be exploring, like I said, other opportunities. For some of you, could be traveling, relocating, or finding, you know, a place to go where someone has their shit together. You know, this mature man energy is more so an energy that has discretion, understanding, get stuff. You know, they've been through a world of experience and they know how to show up and how to engage in a way that's a lot more, I feel, connected, peaceful, and stable. And that's kind of the energy that I feel is coming into your life, if not already. Whether, again, this is in, like, if you're looking or seeking partnership in love, or whether you're seeking, you know, a partnership, a leader, a boss, or, you know, a connection that just provides that in your life. So I feel like that's coming through quite strongly in terms of this new navigation or this partnership that you're entering into of some kind, which seems really nice. I mean, to have the sunshine there, like I said, as part of this, as you're taking that leap forward, it's just showing you that you're on the right path and you're on the right journey. And as you keep moving forward, things will show up along the way as needed. And I feel you are massively supported right now. And the steps forward as you're taking them are just going to get lighter and breezier and easier. It doesn't mean it's going to be like 100% smooth sailing, right? Like, things happen, but there's a little bit of a freer energy as you're entering this new space. But I think, you know, the first part is heading down that path and taking that chance on something, because I can tell there's a little bit of fear underneath it. And I think sometimes with change that's, you know, can go on, but there seems a pretty sweet opportunity that's presenting itself and showing up for you. So if you're feeling a little confused or a little uncertain what you should be doing, where you should be going, etc., this energy is going to shift. But it's also asking you to pay attention to your intuition. There's something about something missing or something still to come, is what I feel as well. So something just to be mindful about. I'm going to leave that with you, dear friend. Appreciate you being here as always, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Bye now.